world is on the line under the famous arch. Oleksandr Usyk versus Daniel Dubois 2 is next.
Mic check, mic check. Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, here we go.
Let's get this party started! Now making his entrance to the ring, the first of our two champions in this main event. He's the IBF World Champion, Triple D, Daniel Dynamite Dubois!
Daniel's chance for greatness to become one of the British icons.
This is my time, that's my redemption story.
Ladies and gentlemen, Daniel Dubois is on the way to the ring. He's on the way to the ring. He got like 3 ring entrances, 3 different songs. We're waiting on Usyk to make his way down the ring. It's a very long ramp. Daniel Dubois still hasn't gotten to the ring. It's a workout just to get to the ring. Please stand by.
Oleksandr Usyk.
The current
Usyk is making his way down to the ring. Usyk is making his way down to the ring. Please stand by.
boxing for the Undisputed Heavyweight Championship of the world. And it's all brought to you by International Boxing Hall of Fame. And we are broadcast live worldwide on DAZN. Sanctioned by the British Boxing Board of Control. Steward in charge, Charles Giles. The World Boxing Organization President, Gustavo Olivieri. The World Boxing Council President, Mauricio Suleiman. The World Boxing Association, Gilberto Mendoza Jr. The International Boxing Federation, Darrell J. Peoples, President. And the IBO President, Ed Levine. Timekeeper at the bell, Brett Bowles. The three judges scoring, Patrick Morley, Mike Ross, and Benoit Roussel. And in charge of the action in the ring when the bell rings, World Championship veteran referee, Mike Griffin. And now, millions watching around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, wearing black, officially weighing in at 243.8 pounds. His professional record, an excellent one. 22 victories. 21 of those 22 wins by knockout. Only 2 defeats. And tonight, he is looking for revenge and redemption. From London, England, the reigning, defending IBF Heavyweight Champion of the world, Daniel Dynamite Dubois. And across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing gray with red, his weight officially 227.3 pounds. This Olympic gold medalist now, as a professional, has a perfect record consisting of 23 fights, 23 victories, including 14 wins by knockout. He's a 2-division undisputed world champion from Samferopol, Ukraine, the current Ring Magazine champion, the reigning, defending, undefeated WBC, WBA, WBO, IBO, heavyweight champion of the world, Oleksandr Usyk. Like the touch paper, this is undisputed. This is for all the marbles. It's as good as it gets.
You gentlemen have received my instruction in the dressing room. Remember to protect yourselves at all times. Touch gloves now, man. You're boxing at the bell. God bless you both. Touch gloves now. Touch them. Go. Touch gloves.
Just about touching gloves.
They
This
touch
is
the
what
glove.
we boxing
It's
fans
on.
live
Round
for.
one.
Live
Daniel
on
Dubois
DAZN.
versus
Daniel
Usyk.
Dubois
Part
furious
two.
about
Usyk
that
versus Daniel
low
Dubois.
blow, that
Part
great
two.
punch. What was it in Poland 2 years on?
Round
They do
13.
it all
Let's
over
go, baby.
again.
round,
expect a
squash jab.
but this feinting from Usyk does the damage down the stretch.
Oh, 1-2 from
Whatever he
Dubois.
does,
Nice
he's got to
connect,
believe and commit to it.
Dubois not playing, he's going forward.
Commit with a punch, it's going to leave you exposed. He's got to be aggressive.
Usyk has to come inside. Usyk got to come inside. He's a shorter guy. He's got to come inside. But right now, it's the first round. He's feeling him out. He's dodging the jab with that little circle thing he does with the pro.
You can't be careless with it because Usyk is a brilliant counter puncher.
What?
He's an absolute monster. But that right hand of Dubois has knocked out 21 opponents and is dangerous.
He takes this thing out of the shot, Usyk. Look at that footwork. Just glides off. A step out. Runs and fires back. Beautiful southpaw jab. Every time he throws a jab, he dips the legs. He punches low, so he punches up with that jab. Makes it impossible for Dubois to defend against.
It's a wonder, that southpaw jab of Usyk. He solves puzzles. He's brilliant normally in rematches. Can Dubois make a difference? Surely got to be aggressive.
Let's go. Oh my God.
He's got to stay as relaxed as he can, Dubois. He can't tense up because what will happen, he'll start telling off in the shots and Usyk will read them. Beautiful there from Usyk. See, making Dubois miss early when he's all tense and looking to hit the target clean because he knows he has to make an impression will tire Dubois very quickly. So down on your right side, he has to stay relaxed.
Foot movement already looks tip-top of Usyk, who was brilliant in the last few rounds against Tyson Fury in December. He's 38, but he's only had 23 pro fights. And Usyk has started very, very well.
Yeah, the footwork, mesmerising, it really is.
Heavyweights.
So much variation with it. Forward, back, side to side, and fake with the feet. Back in the corner. Look at where he's positioned now, Usyk. On the front foot, smart. See, when Dubois had him there, he got in that right hand to the chest. It's a big attack in the hip. He's going to stop the movement.
Slinging out the right hand, Daniel Dubois.
Oh my God! A two-piece in the biscuit for Dubois.
To try and slow Dubois down.
And the time is almost up. Oh my God! Finish going with the 1-2 for biscuit.
From Oleksandr Usyk in the
Body shot.
And he said he was going to start fast, Usyk, and he did.
And Usyk finishes the round with a two-piece in the biscuit. Woo! Let's go. I give round one to Usyk. And I'm going to tell you right now, I got Usyk winning. Number one, what he did to Tyson Fury, who is a real boxer, what he did to Joshua, skill-wise, there is no way that Dubois can beat him unless he knocks him out by accident. He throws a punch, and Usyk is not paying attention. But right now, in and out. Usyk is doing in and out. He won the first round by going in and out. I don't know if he can keep that up. That's a small man style, and he's tapping him in the chin. Boom, boom, boom. Eventually, that's gonna wear out. Usyk, Dubois cannot be taking those jabs, those hard jabs to the chin, and it's landing right solid in the chin. He's jumping in and out, pop, pop, pop. You know, he's southpaw. So Usyk got to throw that. Dubois needs to throw that right hand. Let's go round two.
Tonight, don't push the horses, is what he said to Dubois at the press conference. That's a reference to when Usyk got hurt by a horse when he was a young kid. The only time he's ever been knocked out. Brilliant wizard of the ring, looking to become a three-time undisputed champion. It really is extraordinary. But Dubois is in the form of his life.
But it's important for Dubois to stay calm. Even though he didn't have a lot of success in that first round, and even though he might be a little bit panicky because he got the time when he missed a few shots, it's just...
Dubois leading with a jab.
Picking out that jab to the chest, but that right...
Dubois' jab is just landing in the air. It's not connecting. Not very effective. But he is the aggressor. Dubois is the aggressor.
He looks crisp and sharp and intent here. Usyk, Dubois is falling short, and then he apparently looked red hot in sparring. But how do you find a sparring partner like Oleksandr Usyk? You just can't do it.
See what he did there, Dubois? He didn't land with the shot, but he threw 3 punches and he moved Usyk back. At least all you got to do then is dip the legs and then just go again. you get him in a situation where it's difficult to get him in. Anybody in the ropes in the corner, you've got to try and make the most of it.
Go heavyweight, hold that two piece. There it is. Right down the middle. Oh. Like he was moving out.
That's the issue though. When Dubois, which we've been calling him to do, step in. But Dubois' chin's not an issue. I mean, he has a great chin. Him going down is not about the resistance of the shot. But when he takes that step, there's always the chance that he can walk onto one from Usyk. He nearly did with that left hand.
Inside the last minute of the second round, Dubois needed a very fast start. Trying to get into club Usyk with the right hand, but that jab can't really get working of Daniel Dubois, and I think that's the problem.
Well, it's the lead hand of Usyk that's stopping him jabbing, because he's just firing over everything at the minute, Usyk. And he's taking that little step to the right, just spinning round that circle. So impressive, it really is. And it's only certain movements that are so effective, especially against bigger guys. Just takes him out of their rhythm, making him miss, making him tired. But he looks focused, mind you. His mind hasn't wandered yet.
Well, mentally, must be so much stronger at 27 after those wins.
Oh, he threw overhand right on the corner on the way back. Oh, yes, he did it again.
From the southpaw, and Daniel Dubois.
And the round is over. Usyk won the second round. Oh my God. Dubois needs to change up his style. He got his rhythm all messed up. Listen, the dude is coming in, pop, pop, and then he's loading. I'm telling you, he's loading that overhand right. He's touching him on the outside. He's southpaw, so it's kind of glancing off his glove. And then as soon as it glanced off the glove, Usyk came over the top. Boom. Hit him again. He did it twice at the end of that round. That means Usyk has the rhythm now. Usyk has the rhythm now with that overhand right. Boom, he caught him right there in the chin. They're showing the replay. Oh my God, there it is again. Jab, that wild hook, boom, boom. Oh my God, he caught him with a two-piece. I didn't even notice that the first time. When they do that, again, he's loading up with that overhand right, and he's leaning forward. Now he's out of range. He can't do nothing. As soon as that arm is still out, by the time he comes back to load it, it's too late. He already caught the two-piece. Woo, here we go. Round 3.
An undisputed heavyweight champion in the first 6, Lennox Lewis, last year. The belts got scattered. IBF picked up by Daniel Dubois.
Let's go.
And again, trying to prize open Usyk.
Yeah, shout out to all Army Sports. Just so you know.
And it's good that he's positive, but
Let's
he
go.
had a bad round there, Dubois. He's come up positive again.
Oh! That overhand right landed.
And even that, just pushing Usyk back, showing that physical presence is not a bad thing for him.
He's so strong and so powerful. Daniel Dubois, can he just get Usyk backed up into corners or on the ropes and just throw leather at it?
I like to see him throw the left hook because of that spin off that Usyk does. His right hand side.
Again. Usyk caught him again.
Target the head though. I aim for the shoulder.
Dubois caught him again with the overhand right.
Spin, see there, that's the perfect shot. What he just threw there. I put him down and he kept all his shots. He comes forward straight down, he's got to slide to the left when he's doubling that jab.
I think he's trying to clip Usyk around the top of the head.
Over the top.
Maybe targeting that area.
Again over the top. Every time.
Surely work at some point, but Usyk's still light on his feet, in and out.
The hard thing with the bar here is he can't give any shows to Usyk. Any signs that he's going to throw a shot, because as soon as he
caught him again with the
Usyk
two
knows he's the
Dubois
master
caught
puncher. He's not going to bad rounds here though, Dubois. He's having some good shots.
A much better round than the first two for Daniel Dubois. It's a bit shaken at the end of the second, but he's back focused and believes in himself so much. Most people who picked Dubois said he has to win between 1 and 6.
There it is again. Oh, he caught him.
Just the accuracy there as Dubois comes in.
He did it again.
He's trying to back the
Usyk is catching him with the two.
Still plenty of time in this round. He felt that one, Dubois.
Dubois getting hurt.
Beautiful left hand from Usyk. But he knows Usyk, he can't take any silly risks. Even though he wants to try and jump on him, he knows Dubois is still dangerous. He walks on those shots, he's in trouble.
I tell you what, guys, Styles are jabbing brilliantly. It's even better than that first fight. Usyk trying to get a jab in.
Tim, what's good? What's good, Tim?
From Daniel Dubois.
He was having a decent round with Usyk taking over, as he always do. Late in the fight, late in the round, he always finishes strong.
I think Dubois needs to bend the knees when he throws the shot. Every time he targets the head, majority of the time he's missing, but when he bends them knees and throws them to the body or to the shoulders, he has more success.
And the right hand again.
Such great timing there from Usyk, with that left hand especially. The way he leans to the right and then just lets it go. It's not that fast, but the timing's impeccable.
Certainly better from Dubois than the first 6 minutes. Then gets straight to the legs. How you see?
Dubois is not going to the body because he can't reach him. He can't reach him. He's loading up. He's standing, and then he's trying to load up with that two-piece. And every time he throws, he's out of range, and he catches a jab and then a two from Usyk. Yeah. Yup. His head ain't moving. He's not moving like that. He's straight, moving forward like a chicken. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So yeah, he's in trouble. He's in trouble. What I'm noticing is that Usyk is staying on the outside, and he's waiting for him to throw that bolo punch. When he throws that bolo punch, he's off balance, and then he catches. Now when he throws it, Usyk throws the 1-2, and he's southpaw.
Daniel Dubois, round 4 of their rematch for the Undisputed Heavyweight Championship. All the belts on the night: WBC, WBA Super, WBO, IBF. I want to bring Carl Frampton in. Carl, how you seeing things?
I actually give that last round to Daniel. I think what he done in the first minute and a half was enough to I know he come on strong, but I think Daniel's first minute and a half was enough to win him the round. He's looking okay here, as well, but what I haven't seen from Daniel is a double or travel jab. He needs to travel, double or travel it to get close, and then when he does get close, to be the brute that you are and impose your size and strength.
Carl, we were talking about doubling up the jab. That's what Dubois got to do.
It's all outside. It's a straight boxing lesson.
You're right, Usyk, he's taking step back and he's jabbing over the first jab, but
And the problem is
if he jabs over the first jab and another one comes in behind it, it might land. I just think he needs to commit a little bit more, like Daniel does.
We said that in the fight, didn't we? That literally every time he throws a punch, it's all or nothing for him. It hasn't got to be reckless, but it's got to be, like you said, Carl, 100% committed, because here in this round, he's being picked off quite comfortable, I think, Usyk in this round, where he's not really committing with that jab, he's half stepping in with it.
Yeah, he's wary about what's coming out of that final one, isn't he? If he wants to treble up the jab, that left hand comes right through the middle as it does that. Beautiful shot again from Usyk.
The southpaw skills and speed of Oleksandr Usyk at the age of 38, still evident for all of us to see.
He sort of throws two good shots out of Usyk and then sort of nicks another one at the end, doesn't he? It's not really there for him, he just sneaks it on.
He's just so relaxed, isn't he? He's complete opposite to being tense, and that allows him to throw shots
Big
at
goal,
all times.
big goal for there, Darren, from Daniel Dubois. He must have expended a lot of energy. And Tony Benny always talks about that Usyk makes you work extra hard.
Yeah, the feints with hand and feet, the little twitches, they make you react, and when you're mentally tired, it sends shock signals to the body. It's exhausting.
Missing is only superseded with tiredness by taking heavy shots. It's an for big fellas like Daniel, it's a real problem.
Usyk just picking his punches, selecting. Dubois was that good, and Dubois just gets one through, and there's a smile from Usyk, who stays standing. No low blow controversy there. Mike Griffin, the referee who actually refereed AJ's upset to Andy Ruiz in the Garden a few years ago. Wonder if we've got another one here. Can Dubois pull it off?
He see Usyk was physically hurt by it.
Exactly that. Throw it again, double it up.
Disguise you with the jab, then let it go.
What happened at the end, Dubois is pacing really slow. Again, he's flickering the jab as a deterrent, to land that two. But by the time he gets that jab out, there was a body shot there. Dude, Daniel Dubois went to the body. He caught him with a body shot. It was kind of low. It was under the belt, but it was on the hip. So I mean, they could let it go. Nobody stopped that. Nice body shot. Nice body shot, though. He got to bring it up higher. There's a red line, right? You can see where the belly button is. So it's not like Usyk has his trunks up to his chest. He has it right on the belt line, but he got a red line, so you can see he hit him right below the line, but on the hip. So that's, it's a low blow, but it's not like on the crotch.
At this wonderful setting of Wembley Stadium, thanks for joining us live on the Zone, the Undisputed Heavyweight Championship. This the round where Daniel Dubois finished off Anthony Joshua in September. And the right hand again, he's trying that shot time and time.
He took it well on the gloves though, Usyk, and takes a step out of range as well, just to take some of the power out of the shot. And again, just he started this round, he landed an early jab, Usyk, and it's the variation of the shot. He just went inside of the stance, the orthodox stance, and fired the shot right through the guard of Dubois. Always keeping Dubois thinking.
And it's what you said earlier, Darren, he never loads up the hinges, he always relaxed, so there's not loads of weight on the shot. You get the weight and the turn of the punch, but he's not trying to dig in with any punch, just pepper away.
Mind you, Usyk is a cruiserweight.
Of the Ukrainian wizard, who's just looking at Dubois.
He caught him with a straight two. Oh my God, he hurt him.
He really is. Daniel Dubois trying to force him.
He knocked him down. Dubois down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. Oh my God, 6.
Where his dreams come true against AJ. Will they turn into a nightmare? Big one from Usyk.
Oh my God, he's down. He's down with a hook. Oh, he's down. Dubois down. Oh my God, it's over. I mean, it's a light run. Usyk is undisputed. Oh my God, it's over. He knocked him out. Oh my God, it's over.
This time he wanted to make it heavier.
He knocked him out. Oh my God.
In 5.
Oh my God.
Amazing.
He said it would be quicker, he said it would be more conclusive. He was better than the last time. Daniel come and give it a good go there, but I said he don't load up with shots. And then, as soon as I said it, he started planting his feet down.
Yeah, a 3-time undisputed world champion. This man is a great. He will go down as one of the best of all time.
It was all night long. The 1-2s from Usyk, and Usyk was giving him a boxing lesson. He was jumping in and out. It wasn't like he was chasing him. At first, Dubois was chasing him, but then he kept timing his punch. He kept timing that, like, instead of throwing the jab to hurt, he was using it as a deterrent to keep Usyk away. It's crazy. Oh my God. And look,
that is Oleksandr Usyk, that right hand chopping by the ear of Dubois. And then following that, it was the left hook, wasn't it?
I think it's that first one. Sorry, I think it's the first one that really did the damage. That one knocks him over. But I think the first one really stunned him. Then the next one knocks him over. Now this shot here, who we're going to see in a minute, was a corker of a punch.
Oh my God.
Here we go, Oleksandr Usyk at his scintillating best with a left counter to the chin. And it was good night for Daniel Dubois. And all rise for the brilliance of Oleksandr Usyk, who just deserves so many accolades because he's a wonderful guy outside of the ring, inside of the ring. I think he's top 10 of all time.
absolutely stunning left hand to close the show here. Look at this shot on the point of the chin. Daniel Dubois knew it was coming. You could see him shutting his eyes. It landed and it closed the show. The man is special. We are going to miss this fighter when he's gone, and there's not long left.
He is a king. He is a king. He literally is.
You've got to show it out. There was no way Dubois was getting up from that. The dream is over at Wembley, but Oleksandr Usyk, 1, 2, 3, and there's tears of emotion because he's done that for Ukraine, and he's done it.
Let me tell you, my man, he come out like this. He come out like this, and he kept timing it. Before he throws that power punch, he would sink down, bend his knees, and then go over. When he went over, Usyk came back. He took a step back, and he came in, boom, and that was the end of the fight. He hit him right in the chin. Good night. You don't mess around with heavyweights. We don't play boxing. We don't play boxing. Woo! That was, hey, it's a whole night of boxing. I will be back tonight. Dan Rodriguez is fighting, but I'm posting down. I'm posting down. Hold on a second. I am posting down. Wow. I am posting down. Because there could be upsets tonight. It could be one of the oldest champions if Pacquiao beats If Pacquiao wins, it's gonna be crazy. Yes. Usyk has beat Joshua. He has beat Dubois twice, and he beat Fury. He is the undisputed champion. He is the king of boxing. Mind you, like you said earlier, he was a cruiserweight. So he moved up just like Holyfield. Now, who's gonna take him out? That's up for him to decide. The problem is Usyk is fighting for a whole country.
Of round number 5, the winner by knockout victory, once again undisputed and still the undefeated heavyweight champion of the world, the fighting pride of Ukraine, Oleksandr Usyk.
Oleksandr Usyk lights up Wembley in yellow and blue. It's a massive night for Ukraine. It's a huge one for him personally. 3 times undisputed champion, once a cruiserweight, twice at heavyweight. It's never been done before. And my guess is it will never be done again in our lifetimes. Enjoy every minute of Oleksandr Usyk because he's super special. Let's hear from him, if we can hear him, in the middle of the ring with Eddie.
Yeah, I'm here in the ring as Oleksandr Usyk puts on all the belts. There's so many of them now, Oleksandr. Again and again and again. I run out of things to say to you, Oleksandr. Oleksandr, I run out of things to say to you because every single time you put on a performance like that, you always surprise me. 38 isn't old at all, is it?
Can you repeat one more time?
38 isn't old at all.
38 это уже старо или еще нет?
38 is a young guy. Remember. 38, it's only start.
You made this look a lot easier than you did when you fought Daniel Dubois nearly 2 years ago. How comes in rematches you always make it look easier?
Почему у тебя всегда получается в рематче легче, чем в первом бою?
I don't know. I think I want to say thank you, Jesus Christ. I want to say thank you, Virgin Maria. I want to say thank you, my team and your Wembley. Thank you so much.
spoken so many times before. The first time you beat Tyson Fury, you said you did it for your father. The second time you said you did it for your country, Ukraine. What's the victory for today?
Первый раз ты сказал, что ты сделал с Фьюри для папы, второй раз ты что сделал для своей страны. Для чего этот третий бой после назначения?
The people.
It's for people. It's for all world people.
You are a three-time undisputed champion, two-time at heavyweight. What more, Oleksandr, do you want? The challenges are going to keep on coming. What more do you want to do?
Брат, ты два раза Undisputed Champion в heavyweight, один раз в cruiserweight, это уже 3 раза Undisputed Champion. Что ты больше еще можешь достичь?
Nothing. It's enough. Next, I don't know. I wanna rest.
I'm here.
Yeah, Derek here. I don't know. I wanna back in home. That's my family. That's my wife, my children. I wanna rest now, but maybe 2-3 months. I wanna rest, just a rest.
But the challenges are here. There is a queue, a very big queue. Derek's here on my side. Tyson Fury wants to fight again. Joseph Parker, Agit Kaviel. They all want to fight you, Oleksandr. Who next?
Кто следующий?
Oh, maybe it's Tyson Fury. Maybe we have 3 options. Derek Chisora and Anthony Joshua. Maybe Joseph Parker. Listen, I cannot now say, because I wanna back home. Yeah.
And you deserve to go home and rest.
Sorry, again.
And you deserve to go home and rest.
Thank you so much. Listen, people, thank you so much. Я хочу подякувати. I say Ukrainian language because я хочу подякувати всій Україні, всім хлопцям, які зараз боронять нашу країну. Я вчора отримав безліч повідомлень, і сьогодні також, від різних підрозділів, які боронять мою країну на лінії фронту. Хлопці, слава Україні! Ви неймовірні! Ви дозволяєте мені бути зараз тут. Thank you so much, people. Команда! I love you! Wembley!
Oleksandr, congratulations. Pound for pound king. Undisputed champion again. A quick word on your opponent, Daniel Dubois. Daniel Dubois deserved and tried to be great today. What words of advice would you give to the former IBF heavyweight champion?
What was the performance?
Daniel Dubois dreamed and aimed to be great today. What words of advice would Oleksandr Usyk give to Daniel Dubois?
Он как бы спал и видел этот бой выиграть, чтобы действительно. Что-то бы ты не дал ему. Какой непонятно.
Bro, I'm sorry, it's sports, but my people wanna this winner.
Don't kick the horses. Oleksandr, thank you very much. Let's go and speak to Daniel Dubois very quickly.
Let me tell you, this was a boxing lesson. And yes, Usyk and Crawford are hard to beat. They both got skills, but the only difference is Usyk is fighting for a country, Crawford's fighting for himself.
How would you sum up that performance from yourself?
I have to commend him on the performance. I gave everything I had. It just wasn't, probably a few things I could have sharpened up on, but take no credit away from the man. I'll be back.
No doubt you will be back. We've seen it before. The jab was key last time round. You didn't throw or land enough jabs. Did you think maybe you would have landed more jabs and more to the body like your team were telling you to do?
I was just fighting, man. I was in a fight, and I was just trying to pick out round by round, but it is what it is. I'll be back.
Don, I want to quickly bring you in, Don. You've masterminded the last 18 months. Come in, Don. I know you don't really like to be on camera and say things, but it was a brave performance. But ultimately, he's in there against an all-time great, Don.
Most definitely. That was never in doubt. We tried to get going. He's a young champion, Daniel Dubois, 27 years old. Remarkable what he's achieved to date. He'll be back from this stronger. That's a great champion, generational great. There's not, if you're gonna lose to someone like that. You understand? He'll be back from this. Yeah. Thank the audience.
Yeah, I want to thank everyone for coming out. I gave my best. We go back to the drawing board and come again.
Frank, let's quickly bring you in. Frank, you've had Daniel from the very, very beginning. It was a brave performance from him, Frank. Maybe not what you expected, it certainly wasn't, but again, commend the guy in front of him, Oleksandr Usyk.
Oleksandr Usyk is a modern-day legend. He's an unbelievable fighter. In any generation, he'd be a great fighter, and I'll take my hat off to him tonight. You know, Daniel was ready for it. He was up and trained hard. No complaints, no excuses. The better man won on the night. He is a fabulous, fabulous champion.
Finally, Frank, you seem to have all the other heavyweights that he mentioned there. He mentioned Joseph Parker, he mentioned Caballero, Fury, Chisora. What heavyweight would you like to see him in with next?
WBO, I'm sure, or they already have, ordered that he, being the WBO champion, has to make his defense, mandatory defense, against Joe Parker. So it's Joe Parker's time.
Frank, congratulations on another incredible event. Wembley Stadium packed out again. You must be happy.
And I'd like to thank everybody for tonight for coming along. You made it a fabulous night. It was a fabulous fight. And God bless you all and a safe journey home.
Thank you very much, Frank. Guys.
Now, this was remarkable.
Thank you very much, Adi. Welcome on up to our position here up at the desk as well as we look.
This was a remarkable boxing lesson. This was a remarkable boxing lesson. Go back and watch this fight and watch all the telegraphing that Dubois was doing when he was throwing the overhand right and trying to land the right. When a boxer does that, you know who does that a lot? Wilder does that. But Wilder doesn't telegraph so much as Dubois was doing tonight. He had nothing else, so he ended up going to his go-to punch.
What he's doing right now, he's beating everybody he can't beat, and he's beating three of the top guys twice in AJ, Dubois, and Fury. It's absolutely incredible in that performance. I thought Daniel was doing okay, you know, in the fight too.
Dubois was not doing okay. I didn't give him any rounds. I didn't give him any rounds, so I'm gonna stop the feed there for a second. I didn't give Dubois any rounds. Any rounds. Why? Because he was being outboxed in the first round, second round, third round. Now, what I did not see, and I see it now in the ring, is Joseph Parker. Joseph Parker is a great boxer. He also, I think he was a former champion as one of the regular champions. Hold on.
Usyk, but he couldn't. Oleksandr Usyk, you know, is a great mover, a great champion, and figured him out. You know, that keep moving thing that he does works. You know, especially against big punches. When you try and line him up, he's not there. He's somewhere else, and you lose that energy. So you know, you need to definitely throw triple jabs against this guy and a lot more combinations.
Do you see anybody in the division beating him?
I don't see anybody in the division beating him right now. I think Joseph Parker has the best chance right now. I think, you know, they've been freezing Joseph Parker out. Joseph Parker needs that next fight, so get him in there.
All right, well, we've had a fantastic night here at Wembley. We'll break it all down for you in just a moment. We're going to go to a very quick break, but it's a huge night for Oleksandr Usyk. 3 times undisputed, once at cruiserweight, twice at heavyweight. The emotional release is just huge on such a big night in front of a crowd of 90,000 people at Wembley. You can only imagine how it feels. A crowd as well that was very partial to Oleksandr Usyk that came out to watch a great master at work. We'll be back in just a second.
I am telling you right now, there was no chance in hell Dubois was going to beat him with the in and out. I didn't know how long Oleksandr Usyk was going to keep that going, because he was jumping in and out like if he was a lightweight or middleweight. He was jumping in and out, pop, 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 and he was gone. You know, Dubois was, at first he was stalking him, and then he just stood in the middle of the ring throwing a jab just as a deterrent, just waiting to throw that hammer. And every time he was going to throw the hammer, he would bend down, bend his knees. You see some height, and just whoop, As soon as he does that, Oleksandr Usyk took 1 inch back, leaned back, and counter. That pull counter is what made Muhammad Ali one of the greatest boxers in history, or the greatest boxer of all time, for sure, for sure. I don't care what anybody says. That pull counter is nasty. Once you measure that, nobody can touch you. Nobody can touch you because you're not, by the time they throw the punch, you gone. You gone. Hit and not get hit. The pull counter, whoop, boom. The guy's off balance, boom. Good night. Oh yeah, yeah, and he'll end up if he fights Joseph Parker and beats Joseph Parker and retires, he's gonna be undefeated. Undefeated. Now Joseph Parker has a chance because of his aggression and his power. You saw what he did to Zhilei Zhang. He put Zhilei Zhang down, and Zhilei Zhang is a big dude. He put him down, but Zhilei Zhang don't got boxing skills like Usyk. Usyk is an Olympian. That's what you're going against. And mind you, if you fight him twice, it gets worse because now Usyk already figured you out. And that's what happened with Dubois. Dubois got figured out. This time he got knocked out. And I told you, if you watch the video, go back. I told you he was telegraphing that punch, and Usyk was countering him every time. What Dubois needed to do was change it up. But he didn't change it up. And then going to the body, he couldn't go to the body because he couldn't reach him. Usyk was staying on the outside of the perimeter the whole time. He blocked him in the corners a couple of times, but Usyk did not stay there. He's not Shakur Stevenson. He's not going to stay in the corner. He ducked right underneath the punch, and he looped right around. He could have hit him while Dubois was facing the corner. He could have hit him from the side, boom, and that's a legal punch. That's a legal punch. Let me tell you that right now. You're supposed to protect yourself at all times, and if you charge him, and then you're trying to catch a guy in the corner, you're throwing hooks in the corner, and he ducks underneath your punch. Now he's on the back side of you. He's on the back side of you now. You got to turn all the way around. While you turning, he can hit you. You know who did that? Zhilei Zhang did that to Wilder and knocked him out. Watch that footage. What you call it? Wilder did a spin, and when he did that spin, boom, Zhilei Zhang hit him, and good night. I'm telling you, he could have got knocked out earlier, now that we're talking about it. But he got knocked down, and then he got knocked out. And he got knocked out because Usyk timed that too. But for now, oh yeah. Usyk's body is his weakness, but if he's not letting you get inside, ain't nothing you can do about it. He didn't let him get inside. And the jab to the chest ain't doing it. You got to get him to the gut. And it has to be solid. And if you can't capitalize on that, it's done. And the one shot that he did try to land on the body, it was on the hip, below the belt. And there was no chance. Like I said, he was in and out. There was no chance in you hitting the body if he's staying out of distance. You got to close that distance. And if he was closing that, he wasn't closing that distance with a triple jab. He wasn't closing that distance throwing punches. He was closing the distance with his feet. We boxing. You're supposed to close the distance with the jab or the two or a combination. You can't just close the distance with your feet and expect to, engage on the inside. That's what he was doing wrong. He was getting schooled. This was a boxing lesson. There was no way, even a straight jab to the straight two to the body wouldn't have hurt him. You have to do combinations. You got to hit him with combinations. Me, I like to hit boom, 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 and then come on stage. Once you weaken that body, hey, the head's gonna fall because the head's gonna stop moving. That's it. But that's our broadcast for right now. I will be back tonight with Pacquiao. I'm gonna try to do the whole card. So I'm gonna try to start at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We got about 2 hours of a break, and then I'll be right back. This was a great boxing match to watch for young amateurs and heavyweights to see. What that cruiserweight was doing, what Usyk was doing as a heavyweight to a heavyweight, that's how you handle even the lower weight classes. That was a boxing lesson. It was a boxing lesson. So until next time, later on tonight, we've only got about 2 hours Eastern Standard Time. Remember to keep your hands up, chin tucked, and eyes open, and protect yourself at all times, baby.